Hi all, back for another video. I did say as soon as I got the price increases for the company that my provider, I'd get them out there. Literally come at the last couple of hours, so I had to get home from work and finish a gym, and I'm doing this video straight away. So yeah, I can't review my provider, but if you're in the UK, they used to make a lot of TV commercials where they used to keep tapping their back pocket to say they'd saved your money. I think you probably twigged from there what it is, but yeah, I'm not actually allowed to say the name or promote any company without YouTube's permission. So I think you've got the general gist of that one. So let's throw up on the screen then the old prices. That's what we were paying before we get to the 1st of September 2025. And this side here is the new prices that we're due to pay from the 1st of September 2025. Yeah, you can see for yourself. So we haven't got the 170% that they said. I've looked at a couple of other companies. This is not badly priced. Did it need to go up? No, not as far as I'm concerned, but we were expecting 170% and we clearly haven't received that. So it's better than it could have been, but could be a lot better, I think is probably the way to look at it. So yeah, again, you can see clearly on the screen there. So your 2.5 was 12898. Now it's gone to 16897, up by £39.99. Your 5 milligrams has gone from 138.98 to 198.97. That's up by £59 a month. 7.5 is the dosage that I'm on at the moment. So clearly I was paying 148.98, and now I'm going to be up to 248.97. Gone up by £99.99p a month. Bargain. Finding another £100 on top of what I was already paying, it's just crazy for a pen with some liquid in it. I just don't know how they feel they can just create these prices out of thin air. It's just madness. 10, 158.98 to 278.97. So the 10's gone up by £119.99. Figures all over the place here. 12.5, 198.98 to 288.97. That's gone up by £89.99. And last one, 15, 198.98 to 298.97. Gone up by £99.99p. But I'm not too sure where they've worked these prices out, because the 7.5 has gone up by £99.99p. The 12's only gone up by £10 less than that. And then the 15's got 100, but the 10 seems to have had the biggest hike. Maybe it's more popular. Possibly is that they worked it out. I don't know. So there's many ways around this. If you look at my other video about the microdosing, we can kind of beat them at their own game. And I have already heard from people that live north of where I am that have already said that I can't afford this no more, and they've stopped it, which is a shame. A real shame, because a lot of people were on this journey and it was working for them. But when it comes down to finance, you know, we're all struggling. We all have bills to pay. They've just announced today in the UK, gas, electric prices got about 2%. There's food's gone up again. It's the second or third time this year. It's just people are always looking to save where they can, and hiking these prices. I'm unsure whether this company's done themselves any favours. Probably done a big favour to all the companies out there that offer weight loss jabs as well. So from obviously you come on these videos to hear from my perspective. So sorry, but making it about me just for a second. So I've managed to obtain a 3 pen from a source of mine, which was very kind of them. They ordered the wrong one, so they said you can have that. It's too weak for me. It only takes me down to a 5, so that's great. I've got a 7.5. I've been waiting weeks for it. Obviously there was chaos out there with people panic buying. So I've been told that'll be available for Friday. I've got 2 doses in the pen I've got now, so I've kind of worked it out that I'm fine till about coming up to November before I have to make a decision on what I'm going to do. Now I've looked at it briefly. As I say, these prices have only been out a couple of hours, so I need to sit down and study a bit more, and I've got the time in which to do so. But trying to beat them at their own game is, like I said, is back to the microdosing. The 7.5 was working me. The 5 I used to find by like day 5, I was getting hunger pains again. 7.5, I couldn't believe I'd gone around to the next week and it was time to take the injection again. Because as far as I was concerned, the other one hadn't wore off. So the 7.5 was working for me. So whether I then work my way to the 10, to the 12, to the 15, and when I get to the 15, which is going to cost me another £50 from September's prices than the 7.5, but for that £50 more, I'll be able to half dose, which it will give me 2 months, making it back to just short of the £150 that I was used to paying before. I think that's possibly, as it is at the moment, that's the way I'm going to go. I could have to buy the 10 and just do 5s again, but for the sake of £10 in strength, I think that's where I'm going to go. I'll have to grin and bear it for the ordering the 10 and the 12.5, pay them extreme prices, get myself to the 15, and then drop back to half doses. Or if there's any way I can, other way I can figure it out between now and then. Yeah, there's lots to think about, but the prices are out there now, and we can all digest this in our own. Please take a screenshot of this if you want. I've kind of given you away the provider. If it's cheaper than your provider, then maybe it's time to move. If you've got a cheaper provider out there in the UK, please put it in the comments. If you've got any ideas in the comments how you're going to go about this, is there a way we all kind of stick together and beat this company at their own game and find a way of doing this cheaper and beating these prices so it still kind of seems the same to us? We're just buying it in different ways or not as often. So yeah, please leave your comments. I did say I'd get this video to you as soon as I can, in which I have done. Away in 2 days from now, so I shall do another double week video there and give you the update on that one as well. Alright, that's all I've got to say for now. Please take care of yourselves, look after people around you, as I've always said, and I keep saying, together we'll make this world a better place. Take care of yourselves. See ya.